So if we're going to be completely honest with ourselves today, is it inflation or is it lifestyle creep that is really draining our bank accounts? Hello everyone, Tim Dorman here, founder of Eagle Ridge Wealth Advisors, and today I'm going to address what it is that is actually making us feel like we have less money. Now first, inflation has certainly been an issue as we've emerged from the pandemic and all the lockdowns. Now it peaked around 7% on an annual basis in 2021, which was the highest it had been since the 1980s, but inflation has come down dramatically in recent months. And as tracked by the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, it was actually down to 3.4% in 2023. And the last few times I've actually filled up my gas tank, I've paid under $3 a gallon. And that's as low as it's been since we came out of the lockdowns in the first place when gas prices tanked because no one was doing anything. Now, if inflation has come down, along with gas prices, why are so many of us still feeling squeezed? Well, it's a little thing us financial types like to call lifestyle creep. And it seems to be prevalent in our country these days. You see, lifestyle creep is basically when your standard of living improves and the stuff that we previously purchased for ourselves as a perk or a treat, but now it has become a need. This is a need, not a want. Now, I may have heard that a time or two from my loved ones. I need a new car. I need new shoes, even though I already have 110 pairs. I need to go to Target. I need an Amazon box delivered every day or I don't feel important. Can any of you relate to that? Well, we love those dopamine hits, don't we? And to be fair, I love my heated garage and my heated steering wheel in the winter. And I love my air-conditioned seats in the summer. And this mindset is currently magnified because many of us did treat ourselves during the pandemic as a way to cope with all the lockdowns and other things that were going on. But this attitude of I deserve this, rather than distinguishing wants from needs when buying, could potentially derail future needs or retirement plans. It's a delicate balance between spending and living for today and saving for future needs like retirement. Lifestyle creep often starts small, maybe something like going out to eat more or adding another streaming service, but it can quickly escalate into a more spendthrift lifestyle. You are living a little bit beyond your means day by day, and the next thing you know, your lifestyle has grown beyond your budget. We see this sometimes with our prospective clients because we work with those close to or in retirement. And what happens is sometimes those in their peak earnings years before they retire, well, maybe they've paid off all their debts and their mortgages, and often their kids are either already on their own or finishing up college and soon will be, so they have more disposable income than they've ever had in their life. And so what happens? Well, they spend more, maybe on fancier vehicles or vacations or toilets made out of gold. I see that one all the time. I'm kidding, I've never seen that one. I joke with my kids about it. All right. Now, taking ownership, knowing the numbers. Obviously, we can't control inflation, but we can control our discretionary spending, and it starts with knowing what we're spending on and how much we're spending. Basically, tracking our budgets. The numbers don't lie, but often people lie with the numbers, or typically, they don't even know the numbers at all, and this is where the creep comes from. We're spending more and more, and we're not even aware. We don't know the numbers. We don't know how much we're spending on X or Y. And now we need to pull back the reins. We need to control what we can control. And if you don't know where to start, make a list of all your expenditures and go through and see how much you're spending and on what, and cut out what you don't need. Now, if you aren't sure, have a friend or a family member or a professional help you. Budgeting, a bit of willpower, and forming good habits are going to help you avoid lifestyle creep. It's also important to acknowledge the role of social media and the keeping up with the Joneses mentality, which can be a huge part of lifestyle creep these days. It's human nature to see others and want to do that. But one issue with social media, and there are many, is that it's taken the Joneses and the fear of missing out, or FOMO, to a whole new level. Because we see people all over the world doing crazy, amazing, different things, and we see this and we say, hey, maybe I should go buy my own private Virgin Island. Okay, maybe that one's a little bit over the top, but I think you get the point. So bottom line, yes, inflation has been an issue, but now that it has come down dramatically, it's time to take a look at the man or woman in the mirror. We should really be asking, do I really need to spend this money? What are my goals? How is this serving me and what I want to accomplish? And forget about the Joneses. Thank you for watching. and I'll catch you in the next video. Once again, Tim Dorman here, founder of Eagle Ridge Wealth Advisors. And if you would like to see how we help our clients get the most out of their financial lives in retirement, please visit us at erwealth.com, and we hope to see you there.